guys, how we doing? Hope the answer is good. I'm not feeling today at all. Today can just go and suck my dick. Sorry to be negative, but I'm eating my feelings. Everything that could have went wrong has went wrong today. So, not enjoying it basically. And I thought a McDonalds would be the way forward to help me feel a bit better. Anyway, I just went and got the delivery from the front door, and the guy was like, "This seems to have leaked a little bit, sorry." So even that's pissed me off. I don't know if the cup itself is leaking or it's just leaked out of the top, but now everything is drenched. So hopefully it didn't leak onto the food. Big Mac with extra shredded lettuce because I'm trying to be healthy. So I feel like a bit of lettuce, even if it does nothing, will help me feel as though I'm being a little bit more healthy. I didn't even get a straw for this, so that's great. Just gonna have to drink it like this. There's a lot more in there than I expected to say that it was like leaking and shit. That's also very flat. I'm not even like exaggerating, everything is just not working for me today. I sat down to make a video that I've had planned for a while. I've been waiting to get this thing working again for so long. Because obviously, if you buy a Mac, because I never had a Mac before this, I had just like a normal laptop and it broke. So I decided I'll get a Mac because everyone raves over them. Obviously it's not just straightforward, it's like plugging that into the Mac, you've got to get a fucking adapter. So I've had 3 different adapters, none of them worked. This last one came and it worked. So that was one good thing that happened today. Then everything else just went wrong. My hair didn't go right. My hair's been in 3 different styles today. This is the 4th. I just wet it and just let it do what I wanted to do because I thought, you know what, fuck it, can't be arsed. And then my next door neighbours decided that they were going to have a kiki in the living room, so they started blasting music while I was trying halfway through recording a video. You know what, just talking about this and eating these is making me feel a bit more positive about the whole day. So thank you for listening. Anyways, yeah, they decided they were going to have a kiki in the living room. Started blasting music, so I thought maybe I should eat something because I hadn't eaten before this. I haven't eaten anything before this. So I went downstairs, walked past all the windows in my house and saw that it was just like dark, pissing down with rain outside, depressing, dull as fuck. Went into the fridge and freezer and all I had was vegan sausages and like vegan substitutes for things and a bit of like fruit that looked a bit as though it could be out of date within like 5 minutes of me seeing it. So I thought, fuck this. What have you guys been up to? Is it lockdown where you are? I think it's supposed to be lockdown where I am. You know what really pisses me off? It makes me want to just like chop my ears off and donate them to like a fucking place that wants ears. It's here in the word. Lockdown, coronavirus, COVID, mask, isolation. As if isolation's not a depressing enough word to begin with, hearing it every so often throughout the year. Now I hear it at least like 5 times a day. I hear every single one of those words every day, multiple times a day. Getting in the taxi to go wherever I'm going. Wherever I'm going, the place, the destination after the taxi. Maybe a few times see them there. new words that mean the same things. Social distancing annoys the fuck out of me. This is a big floppy fry. This reminds me of what I do in the mirror when I get out of the bath. Does anybody else just like crave a bath? Because I remember in the first year of uni, when I just lived in flats that only had a shower, I would sometimes stand at the kitchen sink doing my washing up. My hands would be in like the warm water, and I would just want to put my whole body in there. I would want to just climb in the sink and just like be in there. And I crave them like 3-4 times a day. So I'm wondering if that's like an issue, you know, like an underlying issue that maybe that's a side effect of. I haven't got any dips because I tried to call the restaurant straight after I ordered 3 times and they didn't answer. Did anybody else grow up believing, because they heard it somewhere, that if you eat a potato that's green, it's poisonous and you'll die from it? Or was that boiled eggs? Speaking about depressing words, does the word like boiled, or just like imagining a boiled vegetable or something boiled, depress anyone else? Because it depresses me. Like just thinking about my mum's cooking when I was a kid. Boiled potatoes, boiled mincemeat, and boiled vegetables with a bit of gravy on top that was like piss. I didn't come on YouTube and start YouTube to make depressing content that's going to depress people, so let's stop with the depressing talk, eh? Let's try and be positive. Not really positive, but not really depressing. So my son, my little boy, I bought him a new food bowl, and I put some food in it and I gave it to him last night, and I got in bed and I was laid in bed and I just heard this massive bang, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Is someone breaking in the house or something? Anyway, I looked and, pardon me, I put my light on my lamp next to my bed, and I saw that he'd pushed the food bowl off his like 2nd floor balcony and then was stood looking at me, just staring at me as if to say like, this is a bullshit bowl and I'm glad that you know now that I don't like it. That hamster is the most spoiled brat I've ever met. I always get, if you haven't seen me eat McDonald's before, a hamburger with extra onions, extra gherkins, shredded lettuce and extra mustard. And then I always put fries inside, always. I sometimes dream about these. I went through a phase where I would always not be able to go into the town without buying 2 hamburgers and a portion of fries to do this with, even if I wasn't hungry. I just couldn't walk past McDonald's without getting something. 6-second rule. They've done an exquisite job of making me addicted to their shit. That is so flat. At least it's not gonna make me burp and then the burp comes up my nose and then it stings. I posted on my private Instagram. It's not really a private Instagram, it's on like public, but I call it my private because it's just where I post like shit. A video of me when I was 5 explaining about what I've just been talking about the pop stinging my nose. It's Connor, Brave, but the horses heroes. If you want to check it out. You know when something's so nice, you just have to like close your eyes and savor it. A lot of people, when I talk about how much I like Maggie's, they say like it's just like basic shit, it's shit food, and I'm like, well yeah, but I actually really prefer stale, like fake, cheap plastic food over like an expensive steak. And like even when I cook a meal for myself, I don't like it when it's fresh. I usually leave it for like a good 10 minutes so it goes like lukewarm and like stale. Is anybody else like that? Let me know down below. My favourite fries are the ones that have obviously been fried twice, because they just stale. And that is very hot to me. I'm gonna eat my Big Mac the unconventional way now. Usually I would eat it as it is, but today's different. I'm having fun today. Today's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna try and make it a fun day. I might even have 2 baths today, just to cheer myself up. I'm gonna eat it like this. Controversial. I've got extra lettuce in the Big Mac as well, just to feel a bit healthier. I'm kind of regretting doing this now. I think I might have to eat the same amount of this one so I can put them back together. There we go. Do you guys actually like first dates? Or do you just like imagine going on a first date and like wish that you could? Because to be honest, to me, the idea of going on a first date with someone in a restaurant is my idea of a nightmare. Having to like sit and eat and compose the way I eat in front of someone who's supposed to fancy me, it's just a daunting thought, really. Also going somewhere expensive. Where they do shit that I don't know about. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy posh food sometimes. But if it's for a first date, I'd rather just go somewhere cheap and cheaper, like take me to the hospital cafe. I think my favourite like place to go on a date is TGI Fridays. They do the sesame seed chicken, which is bellissimo. That's about as posh as I go really at the minute. I love that sesame seed chicken, but I crave cafeteria food more. This is my last bite, I'm gonna savour this now. Okay guys, that went down like a treat. Yummy, yummy, yummy ink on his tummy. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to whoever invented McDonald's. If I could meet you, I would declare my love for you. If you're watching this, you definitely fucking know. Then I love you, and I love you guys, and I hope you're doing really well and staying positive, even though this video was all negative. Alright guys, I love you, bye.